when people tell you you can't choose Jesus because that would be a work, let me tell you how you respond. It's funny. You just use the Bible. And they say, well, that's a work. That couldn't be, right? Yeah, some of you know this, but some of you may not. So I'm going to read it to you right quick. These people said to Jesus one time, what shall we do that we may work the works of God? That answers our question right there, doesn't it? Hey, we can't do the works of the law, or what do we have to do? Because obviously we can't be perfect. They literally asked the Savior that. This is what he said. Jesus answered and said to them, this is the work of God. You ready? Not the works of the law, but there is a work of God. And this is why you can't teach it the way they teach it, because there is a work required of you. It's just not a work of the law. There's actually a work of faith. And if I tell you, you don't have to believe, I'm leading you away from the salvation of your soul. Because this is how he says it. This is the work of God, that you believe in him whom he has sent. So see, you won't be saved without a work. It just will not be works of the law. It'll be the work of faith. Hearing the Savior, hearing who he is and what he's done, and believing it. And then when asked, confessing, Jesus Christ is Savior. Jesus Christ is Savior. Do you believe in the Lord Jesus? He's my Savior. You realize when I confess that, I'm being saved. I'm being saved. If it's really in my heart, God knows this, I can't fool him. If it's really in my heart and I'm asked, denounce Jesus and we'll let you live, I can tell you what's going to happen to me. I'm not going to live. Because there's a lot longer life than there is on this earth, and I'm not giving up eternity with him to make somebody happy here. And people say, well, surely God wouldn't ask that. How were the apostles crucified? So what we're proclaiming is, this is not the only life. You have to realize that to want to go with Jesus Christ. You have to realize that this is just the dress rehearsal for eternity. And we have an opportunity here to believe for eternity with him instead of separated in a lake of fire. That's what we're talking about, right? I mean, that's the truth of it.